Yo, what up guys, we're back here from the episode of Justice League Season 1, Episode 19, Legend Part 2. Last episode we left off, all the villains got away, but like they got away like, well, some of them, on some sketchy writing that was happening. Just randomly TNT, like a whole car full of it, was gonna crash into a car full of nuns? Right as Wally, like, beats the, I don't know, Captain Cold wannabe guy. That timing. A little bit too close. The badminton guy, he got away because John Jones apparently saw the future or something. I think there's a doomsday apocalypse is happening apparently in this dimension. So I think that's what, you know, messing with him. And also when Hot Girl was out cold, she woke up in like the graveyard and it had all of the guardians or whatever names already there. So are they in a book? Is this what it is? It's not a dimension, they're just in a book. I don't know. Let's just get into this. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point anymore. Thank you guys for clicking the video. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That's me out. Let's go.
Look, I don't know who that is, but the real Green Guardsman is gone. And so are the rest of them.
You know, they could be passed down from generations to generations. Are we just not going to think of that?
Gentlemen, that's why I lead the league in steals.
Don't be so fast to toot your own horn, sportsman.
It's...
Then it appears we have a hat trick.
That leaves Dr. Blizzard out in the cold.
Not quite.
How'd you even get that here, now that I think about it?
Still no word?
I'm afraid not.
There is now.
Maybe this is it. Hello?
A red phone? Really, guys?
Just robbed the Seaboard City Mint. Now they're escaping. By blimp.
Only they would commit such a heinous act.
I'm
And on a
confused.
Sunday.
So what are you guys doing? Or do you guys just not do anything as cops? You just wait till the Justice Guild helps you?
I don't know, but I intend to get some answers.
What can I do you for, folks?
What can you tell us about those graves on the hill?
How would he know anything about that?
Sorry, I've got to finish my route. Can't keep my customers waiting.
What customers? I noticed you before. You never stopped.
Business has been kind of dead.
It's like, too many questions, man.
Please, no more questions. He might hear you.
Who?
I can't say anymore.
The Game Master?
Have a nice day.
So somebody is controlling the world. I knew it had to be true. Everything was playing too perfectly for conflict to happen, you know?
Cue the orchestra.
Guys, who the hell's writing the show? You telling me that all three of them, only John was hit? Nah, you guys are disrespectful.
Presto chango.
Okay. You know, that's pretty cool. His powers. How that don't break the glass? What's the glass made out of? Dude, this is a little bit too much, man. Don't you have a grappling hook? This guy. Damn, he's not that heavy. Calm down. Damn, wait, you're a little bit nasty. Guy's doing everything.
Get him!
I should be the leader.
Blank.
What?
Yeah, it's not real. It can't be. Huh?
Why am I not surprised?
I've had enough.
Ladies first.
I like they in a big dome. Oh, so is there a war and then
You're right.
the war ended? They had to move underground and they're like sheltered.
Prepare to be foiled, Catman.
Okay. Good job, man. Or at least nice shot. Damn, he's good. A wall. No abracadabra, man. But who's got you?
You two need a lift?
Damn, he is working him. Yo, Catman, calm down.
I can't control it.
Then it's time to bail.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop! Stop!
So, Catman is definitely MVP. This man did almost everything by himself. Wow.
Some friends. It's a good thing the Justice Guild was around to save me.
They're not the Justice Guild.
Say what?
Ooh.
Justice Guild killed in battle.
It's a hoax. Some kind of sick joke.
Hello?
Justice Guild, we need your help. A
Wow.
monster's terror.
Perfect timing.
We're not done here. But your world is an illusion. A living memory of a civilization destroyed 40 years ago.
Yes.
When the Justice Guild gave
And
their
so
lives to
who's
this
doing it? The kid.
Who or what is creating this illusion?
I suggest you ask Ray.
Was it
Ray?
him? Was that right?
Why would I know anything?
Because you are the source.
Oh, whoa, whoa. John, don't read his mind. Hey, that's not right.
You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Okay, I thought. Ah! Wasn't even John that did anything, man. All you did was read your mind.
It's over, Ray.
It's been over before. I changed that.
Yeah, John, you said it's illusion, right?
This is my world. I decide who wins and who loses.
Okay. Couldn't you made it better, man? More cops? Books with words? Oh. John, were you trying to kill him? That looked like a killing move.
The Justice League needs our help.
Wait, if what they said is true, defeating Ray could destroy this reality and everything in it.
Okay.
Including us.
And are you heroes or?
We died once to save this Earth, and we can do it again.
That's what I'm saying, Streak.
Sorry you messed things up.
Oh, that was a good right hook.
What is this?
In Seaboard City, crime doesn't pay.
Okay. My man. We're all stronger than I thought. Then again, he made all this up, so. Don't worry, guys. He has to get tired at some moment, right? Some place. Oh. He's getting tired. Oh.
No.
So this dimension's like completely dead? Everybody's dead?
Listen.
Huh? Wait, there's actually people? Yeah.
But now all that's left is this nightmare.
Being
Hey.
stuck in an ice cream truck for 40 years. That's a nightmare. Compared to
And you don't look a day over 10. No, I mean 20.
What good's that gonna do? He was never able to find a way to power it.
True, but maybe I can.
Oh, the Green Lantern. Oh, yes. Why don't I think of that?
Those cornball villains with their bad puns, and the
Oh,
heroes with the
yeah.
decoder rings.
Who would've known
What's
that?
up with that? Still, Black Siren was a hottie.
Is Kai.
Are you okay?
It's stupid, really. Why should I feel like this? I mean, they weren't even real.
They gave
Looked
their
pretty
lives
real.
for us. That's real enough for me.
The story is dedicated to the memory of Ardner F. Fox. I don't know who that is, but rest in peace. Oh, I was gonna say, the bad guy, they just still left that kid there. So when that kid wakes up, isn't he just gonna do the same thing? Like Flash should just grab them and run them to like another place, and he can do that there with nobody instead of keeping people prisoners here. How did the food work? Because doesn't look like he was feeding them, because there looked like no wildlife, or unless his illusions can give people the nutrients they need to survive. If so, then god damn, he's strong. Also, his own creations flip flopping on him, so that means they had like their own free will. That's crazy, because I thought he was just controlling everything, and I technically was right. There was some guy controlling everything, or there was like an author, like kind of like an author writing something, because every time they're about to win, something pulls up and happens. My god, a little bit too coincident. Also, it makes sense when he was like, "Oh, can I come along?" And the guy said, "Sure." Wait a minute, sir, he's staying there. He's not robbing, man. What is this kid? Dude, he had like a V-neck on. You know he's not. You know he's not being the supervillain, man. Come on. No offense to people that wear V-necks, but come on. A lot of questions about why this kid wasn't free the whole time. So I'm like, okay, if it had to be anybody, it has to be him. Like since the beginning, he was the only other human we basically saw him, the two cops, and then the mayor. Cause like, oh, and the ice cream truck man, but he was too scared. The mayor didn't seem relevant enough. The two cops didn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, well, that kind of narrows down my list to just the kid. His powers were really good. He should probably use them for, you know, better purposes. Also, none of them aged. Like he said, he was enjoying them for 40 years. He doesn't look like he aged. So the kid also didn't age. Like, what was going on there? I don't know. A lot of questions. There should be comic book series about this. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. That's how I'm at. Catch you guys next time for another video. Peace, peace. Bye, bye. Have a good day.